It is March and I can smell cut grass and the sun is shining. So I finished work half an hour early and I'm gonna go to the beach and have a dip. I've been putting it off because it's felt too cold, but today feels like the day. Feeling brave. I braved it. It's beautiful out there. Incredibly cold and the waves are quite violent, but I had fun. The sun is shining, it is March, and that can only mean one thing: more work in the garden. Not making as much progress as we planned to because the weather has been absolutely abysmal, and yeah, it's just been raining pretty much every day, but we've finally seen some sunshine and I finally got all of the slabs up. So this bit is all clear now, apart from just a little bit around the edge, which like goes underneath it, so I might just leave that for now. But now to work on getting all of this up, which I've just been putting off, focusing on these slabs, which is relatively easy in comparison. So yeah, maybe that's tomorrow's job, or actually maybe I need to go to the tip. I've got babies! That's sunflowers, cosmos and lemon balm. Woohoo! And some salad. I don't know which one that is at the front. It's either rocket spinach or something else. So today I'm trying to put up window cling to obscure between ours and our neighbours, because Cali is getting so wound up by our neighbour's cat who just sits and stares at her through their window and she just can't relax. It's not going very well. So this is my first attempt. Now the instructions say to spray the glass with water, but I don't have a spray bottle, so I just dabbed it with a sponge, but as you can see, it's kind of like trapped the moisture in uncool patterns. So I think I'm gonna wait until I get a spray bottle to do the next ones. I've got one, but it's got cleaning solution in it, so I don't really want to do that. Okay, I decanted the cleaning solution, used the spray, and it's so much better. My edges aren't great, but that's okay. We're gonna cut the next one and do the rest. To go. Ta-da! All obscured. It's a mess already, but so it's now Monday, having just been the weekend on my own with Stephen out in the Scillies, and I realised I didn't vlog like any of it, but I had such a good weekend, so I just want to recap it so that I've got a bit of a record of everything that happened this weekend. I'm a bit ill now because it was pretty intense, but Friday night I did my long run on the treadmill to get it out of the way because I really wanted a rest day on Sunday. And it was really good. I hit my marathon pace on average through the whole like 14 miles, so that was good. Obviously it was on a treadmill, but pretty happy with that, especially after having some pretty rubbish training recently. And then the reason I had to do it Friday was because Saturday was our first Five Nations tournament game, our first competitive game of the season, with my roller derby team, Cornwall roller derby, and we were playing Tiger Bay Challengers, who are really quite a tough team to beat. They had some of their 18 players as well, so there were some really hard players on track, as well as some newbies, so it kind of like, you know, averaged out in terms of ability. But we won, and I'm so proud. I think it was like 167 to 128 or something was the final score, something like that. But I'm pretty sure it's been a few years since we've actually managed to beat Tiger Bay. So that was really good, and I got an award. I got MVP, Most Valuable Player, which I'm so proud of. And I got a little pasty necklace thing, which is super, super cute. Yeah, totally unexpected actually, but I did feel like I had a great game. And it went very well considering my tired legs. So I was very happy with that. And the whole team just played so incredibly well. We were so in sync, really strong packs. And yeah, it was just amazing to be on track with those legends. And then I popped in at the after party afterwards, which was at a place called Pocket Full of Stones, which is like a fancy fancy bar basically. And I just had the biggest plate of nachos of my life, a non-alcoholic beer, look at me, and then went home, because quite frankly I was knackered, and I know I'm starting to really learn that I need to prioritise my recovery. I have a habit of going out partying after events like that, and when you're in like peak marathon training phase, it's really starting to kind of affect my recovery and therefore my training. So I was like, no, I'm gonna have an alcohol-free weekend. Went home, went to bed, and then yesterday, woke up to a beautiful day, and the surf was perfect. So I went first in the morning, I went to a cafe and just did a bit of journaling. Tried a new place called Harbourview House, which definitely was one of the best coffees I've had, and it wasn't super expensive. It was under £4, which is saying something around here. So that was really nice. And then I sort of walked and checked on the surf as I was going there and back, and I spent ages looking at it down at Portsmouth, talking myself out of it, because I'm a bit nervous going in on my own, and it was really big. It was lovely, clean surf. It was a really good day for it, but it was like 4 to 6 foot, so it was kind of like head high. And I haven't been for a while, and going in on my own always makes me nervous. And one of the last times I went, I got hit in the head with my board and had a massive lump on my head for a while. So I was just a bit worried about it. But I managed to convince myself to go, and I did. And I took my board down on my bike rack, pushed my bike to the beach, which always makes me feel like a really cool surfer, even though my abilities do not match the impression that you might get from that. I actually got hit by a motorhome on the way down. I was pushing my bike in the road with me on the pavement, because I can't fit my bike and my board and me on the pavement. It's really narrow around here. And a motorhome came along, and I stopped expecting them to go wide around me. There was nobody coming in the opposite direction on the other side of the road, and they just kept driving and hit the back of my bike and my board. And I was very annoyed at them. So I threw my hands up a little bit and said, "What the?" and then walked away. Decided it was not worth the confrontation. They did stop. They didn't get out and come to talk to me. So I was just like, do you know what? You know you fucked up. You screwed up. Bye. And just carried on going. And yeah, I actually had a good surf. It was fun. It was scary, yes. But I did stay in for an hour. That's kind of my deal with myself, is like, just get in and try and last an hour. If it's really horrible, all right, I get out before that, but try and last an hour, because it's normally after that point that I started to get a little bit more comfortable. And I did. I actually really started to enjoy myself about 50 minutes into the surf. But then I'd left it a little bit late, and the tide started to turn. It was on the ebb, I think. And yeah, the surf kind of, the quality deteriorated a little bit. And I was really tired at this point. I haven't surfed in a while, so my upper body was suffering, and then my legs were obviously suffering from 2 heavy training days on the bounce. So yeah, went home. Oh, I put up the window cling on the windows, so we're obscured between our neighbours and ours now, which is good. Cali seems a lot more chill since doing that. Are you chill? Oh, she's being very cute. And then I can't remember what else I did. I think, I made a stew in the slow cooker, which was amazing. And then I basically just monged out on the sofa and watched TV and did a bit of scrapbooking for like 4 hours. And Stephen is back on Friday, and I'm so excited to see him. We're gonna, I think, go out for a fancy dinner or something, get some good food. I don't know, we haven't really decided our plans yet. We'll just see how it is. But if the weather's good, hopefully a bit of beach time, maybe get in the sea. It's really starting to warm up a bit now. I was out in the garden in just my vest this morning doing a bit of gardening, which is lovely. Yes, spring is here. Yee. Okay, cool. Thanks for listening to my recap. This is going to be fun to look back on in the future, I hope. So I volunteer for Food Share, which is an organisation in St Ives that collects all of the surplus food from co-op, so everything that's like used by that day or going out of date, and we sort it and then redistribute it via like food banks, for example. And Trello, a restaurant in town, has very kindly offered us a free meal to celebrate all the volunteers tonight, which is really, really sweet of them and very exciting. And it's quite strange because I'm like in this group with all of these other volunteers, but I've actually met so few of them because it's quite like individual work. Like I go out and collect all of the food on a Monday night, for example, and other people do a Tuesday, other people do a Wednesday, and then other people do like the food bank distributions. So yeah, I'm actually going to meet some of the people that I talk to on the WhatsApp group all the time and get some free yummy food. Very exciting. Stephen's back! It's his weekend back here, possibly the last one before you're back for good, right?
With any luck, yeah.
With any luck. And we went to Yvette's this morning and had a massive cinnamon bun and a coffee for breakfast, and now we are about to reach B&Q to go get ideas because it's only going to be a couple of weeks until we can start doing some work on the house. So we're looking at bathrooms today. Yeah, just gonna get some inspiration.
You happy? You want that one? Just gonna leave it there. So.
Ooh, should we hold this up against it?
That's where we do have the planks on the floor.
As long as we keep the walls light, so it's not super dark in there. A pint somewhere we haven't been before.
Cat scratches on me.
She's been getting ya. Mullered ya. What a view from here, eh?
Someone's got a beacon over now.
Oh yeah. I wonder what that is. Is it the sun reflecting off something?
It's Camborne with a dark storm over it.
Look at that sky.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it anyway.
Should we have a little look now? Say that again.
I'm going to hit you with a paddle once I'm done.
Where have we been? We have been. We've been to the Kettle and Wink for their Paddy's Day celebration. We've come home to cook kebab for the night. And I'm really trying not to chop my finger off. It is 10 p.m, which is very late for me. And we're just going to play. Oh! I love this song. Oh no. I just rubbed raw onion up my nose. Look at that. Ready?
The action shot.
It's possibly the best thing I've ever eaten.
Oh, the Gateshead Cinema was built in 1905.
I just woke up and look at the view from the window. It's like pre-6 a.m. Look at this. We're out for a little after-work adventure now. It's light enough after work to get out. This is 6:30 and Cali needed some fresh air. I needed some fresh air. Technically there are no dogs allowed in this graveyard, but she's a cat, so we're not going to get fined. I just don't want to pee anyone off, so we're kind of hiding a little bit so that nobody gets upset with us. But yeah, there's nobody else in the graveyard, nobody's seen us, so she's happy. Gives her a safe space away from all the doggos. She's really having a good time. Nice butt. You're gonna wind yourself in this tree now. Oh dear, I'm gonna untangle. Wow, it's a beautiful day. 16 degrees today. First properly warm day of the year. Look at the light on the chapel. God, it's so beautiful. What a beautiful evening. The days are getting longer and warmer, and I'm trying to get out with Cali more to give her a bit more stimulation and joy. She's finding it really, really good. Lots of smells to inhale, and then she sleeps peacefully for the rest of the day, so gorgeous. My cough keeps waking me up really early, but I don't mind because I get a front row seat to the sunrise. Coffee and bagel in bed. Long run this morning. It's not even 6 a.m. I think we need to get some curtains soon. I'm running some of the Tinner's Way this morning, and this is by far the best time of year to run. I'm out in a vest, it's warm, I'm sweating, but I'm not hot, I'm not cold, I can breathe without freezing my windpipes. And there are so many babies everywhere, look at this. Oh, how gorgeous. It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just having a look at the cute babies. Wow. How beautiful this is. Hello, I see you. So I haven't really updated much in March just because not much has been going on, to be honest. I had such a hectic February, and Stephen's been away for the majority of the time because he comes back next week, so he's doing kind of a longer stint out for the next he's doing 3 weeks out there. So I've just been chilling out. I'm recovering from such a crazy February, and I got like a cough and I've just not been feeling very well. But today it's Friday evening. I'm driving up to see a friend up in North Cornwall, St Breward. I've just got in the van ready to pack it up. Kind of forgot that I've been using it to run stuff to the tip from clearing out the garden. So this is the current state of the van and what I need to deal with before we can set off. Yeah, we're not looking too cozy in there at the moment. I found this plant pot. I keep collecting stuff from the tip, stuff that people are throwing away and putting in the skips, and I'm just picking them up and taking them with me. But you always need new plant pots, right? You can never have enough. But yeah, I've got a lot of cleaning to do before we can get on the road. Van is now much cleaner. Gosh, look at the state of the cupboards. It really needs repainting, but this poor van has been neglected a bit since moving in the house. Cali is not happy about being back in here. Well, actually, she's not happy about the fact that I smell of my friend's dog, because I just went in to see them, and she is very offended by that. But I am so ready to cozy up in bed. It's about 9:30 and we're parked up. Yeah, you can't see anything, in a lovely spot in the morning. It's going to be beautiful. Oh, baby. Hello. Oh, bless her. It's the morning. We've just opened up the doors so we can have a little look outside. Got my brekkie. It's about 5:45, so just getting ready to run. Oh, Callie's cold. Look how fluffy she is. Let's go. What a good spot, eh? Park up courtesy of my friend Holly. Holly, come on, I need to get you back in the van. I'm cold, I need to go run. Good girl. Come on, let's go warm up. Shall I give you some treats? Shall I give you some treats? Not under the van. Come on, this way. This way. Good girl. Oh my god. Up, up. Good job. Yesterday I went up to visit a friend in North Cornwall and ran the camel trail in the morning. I did 21.5 miles and I treated it as like marathon practice, so aimed to run it in marathon pace the whole way, and I did, which was really good. I was happy about that, giving me a lot more confidence for the real thing in a few weeks' time. And then I spent some time with my friend Holly and her little dog Bonnie. Cali and Bonnie got to meet-ish. It didn't go particularly well. Cali is not the friendliest when it comes to other animals in general, cats or dogs, to be honest. And then, yeah, I came back here and then went down to the beach for the sunset, had a little glass of wine and a burger on the beach, which was lovely. And now I have absolutely nothing to do today. It's my last weekend before Stephen is back for good. And I think I'm just going to spend the whole day chilling out and doing crafts. I just had the most lovely evening. I had 2 girlfriends over, making the most of my final boy-free night in the house because Stephen is back tomorrow for good. I'm so excited. I'm making the most of having the whole bed to myself. I have washed the pillowcases, I just need to put them back on. But yeah, he gets back tomorrow afternoon / evening, so I'm really, really excited for that. But I did have a nice evening crafting with the girls, which was lovely, and I ate lots of snacks. And now one more sleep. Yay!